Hey guys, it is Arika Misha. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. And as you guys can tell by the title of today's video, something that God had been talking to me about, learn a new you. Change for the better. Learn a new you. And I said, God, now see, I know what God was talking about. I know what he was talking about. But you know, I played that whole dumb role. God, what you talking about? What you mean learn a new me? What do you mean? You know how we do. God said those little silly, ungodly habits that you have. God said learn a new you. Learn a new you. You know? Okay, for an example. Now, this is an example. I'm not saying, this pertains to me. Just saying for an example. For an example. Y'all know how people be saying for an example and they be talking about themselves? For an example. For an example. Yes, learn a new me. God was talking to me about, the whole learning a new me. If anybody knows me, my family and friends, y'all, okay, some of y'all are watching. Appreciate y'all support. Love y'all fam. Appreciate the support, because some people don't get support from their family. I thank God. I like things in order. I like things in decency and in order. I love quoting that. Oh, God does everything. God loves everything. Decent in order. Yeah, that be me. I be pulling that quote all day, every day. I like things in order. I like things neat. I like things in order. I need to know what time it's going to be there, where it's going to be at. I need all that. And God said, learn a new you. Learn a new you. Stop being so scheduled, so predictable. I should say predictable. That's another word I could use. Stop being so predictable. And that's what God was just, talking to me. God talks to us about spiritual things. Of course he does. We know God talks to us about spiritual things, but you know what? God talks to us about other things too. Like God talks to us about, loosening up, relax. Stop being so uptight. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And that's what God was saying to me. Because like the other day, when God was talking to me about it, something was supposed to happen at a certain date, at a certain time, and it didn't happen. And I got an attitude. And God was saying, learn a new you. Learn a new you. Change for the better. Stop being so scheduled where you all upset because somebody ain't get here at the time and what time they said and the day they said. And God said, relax. Like, why you getting all stressed out and aggravated about that? And y'all know how we can have these little, habits or whatever ways about us, that people done complain to us about. And God was just telling me, learn a new you, learn how to be better, learn how to, change for the better, to become a better you, to become a better person, stop with those little silly, little stupid habits that you got, those little, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know yours. I'm just talking about mine over here. Just talking about my stuff all the time over here. That's what God got me doing. But yeah, God said, learn a new you. Change for the better. That's what God wanted me to come and talk about today. And of course, with Christ, we can do anything. We can do anything with Christ. And that's what God said. God said, I can help you be a better you. I can teach you how to be a better you. All right, guys. This is Arika Misha. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to go in the description box, click on that link to my second channel. Over there, we're doing family vlogs, hair, makeup, nails, DIYs, grocery hauls. I do all kinds of stuff over there, guys. Reviews, products that I like to use, makeup videos. I do so much over there, guys. Click on that link, guys, if you would like to see that type of content. If you're into that, it's my second channel, guys, Arika Misha. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless. Bye.